Yo, welcome to
Bout
with Mr. Delgado and Qwodie, new podcast YouTube show. This is episode 1. We setting it off, and we're just gonna be talking about all types of shit, real shit. You know what I mean? Entertainment, all type of sports. You know, whatever. You know what I mean? But we just gonna basically talk how we talk when the cameras ain't on. You know what I mean? We just gonna say what the fuck we feel and not give a fuck. It's just real shit. This is how we feel about shit. You know what I mean?
We don't give a fuck about nothing. Just stay tuned. We gonna kick this thing off right.
Real motherfuckers is gonna fuck with us for real.
Real shit, real talk.
Straight up.
Facts.
But we wanna thank everybody who watched our movie, who supported us, liked our movie, shared our movie, commented, all that shit. Any type of love that they give us, man, we thank you, man. Like
yeah,
that.
we greatly appreciate it, man. We shit like at first motherfuckers ain't think we was gonna be able to do it, and then we finally did that shit. Now motherfuckers' whole mindset's changed, so we got a lot more coming for y'all.
And don't front, when we said we was gonna do a movie, a lot of y'all was like this. Oh, word?
Yeah, alright. Look at us now.
But you know what I mean? It's all good. But, you know what I mean, since our first movie was a comedy, we might as well go into what we wanted to talk about for this first one was, what is your top 5 comedies of all time? What is your top 5 comedies of all time? We're going to give you ours, and we want you to give us yours down in the comments, you know what I mean? Just give us your top 5 comedies of all time, and what you feel is an underrated comedy, something that's funny as hell, but it didn't get a lot of run. It didn't get a lot of publicity. It wasn't, you know, talked about a lot by the critics or even by the people. You know what I mean? What was that? I got my top 5 of my underrated shit. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean? We're gonna start with yours.
Man, my shit. These motherfuckers. One of my favorite comedians of all time is Adam Sandler. That I don't know what be going through his head when he be thinking of certain shit, but that nigga's funny as fuck to me.
One of his movies is one of my favorite. It ain't in my top 5, but it's one of my favorite comedies.
Now,
one of his movies.
Now, my top 5 favorite funny movies of all time.
And you ain't got to put them in no order. So, what Adam Sandler movie? You got Adam Sandler movie on your list?
Yeah, like 3 of them.
Oh shit! Well, go ahead. Let me ask you. Just let me ask you this, because this is my Adam Sandler movie that I fuck with heavy, hilarious. Is Happy Gilmore on your list?
No, Happy Gilmore is not on my list.
Nigga.
That's not on my list. My list is
Happy Gilmore is fucking hilarious.
My favorite movie from Adam Sandler of all time is The Waterboy.
Hilarious.
The Waterboy. That to me,
hilarious.
That was one of his funniest movies. And then you got the Grown Up series 1 and 2. Them motherfuckers is funny as hell. When I don't know what made him decide to get them other 3 people with him. Who was it? Chris Rock.
David Spade.
James something James.
Kevin James.
And who? We said David Spade, right?
Yeah, David Spade, Chris Rock.
Kevin James, and there's one more, the one who played Joe Dirt. No, David Spade played Joe Dirt. My fault, not Joe Dirt, but
Fuck you thinking about?
Fuck, what was that? I forgot dude's name, but man, them niggas is funny as fuck in that movie, man. They just be ripping on motherfuckers. That shit's hilarious. And then we got That's My Boy. That motherfucker's fucking hilarious. That motherfucker fucked his teacher when he was fucking 11 years old and made that baby. Oh my God, his parenting skills is all fucking crazy. But low key, cuz I think if he was my dad in real life, cuz I think I would have fucked with him, cuz like just me being ratchet, you know, me fucking with the bitches and shit like that. I think I'd fuck with him, you know what I'm saying?
No, that shit was definitely funny as hell. That's my boy. I forgot about that one.
And I know this one right here you got on your list. Well, these next 2 you might have on your list, but I know for sure you got this one. And it's not an Adam Sandler movie. Step Brothers.
Oh, the hell yeah.
And then my last one is Talladega Nights.
I could dig it on that. Shit. funny as shit. Step Brothers. I'll say this. Well, I'll kick mine in order. Coming to America, the first one. That's my favorite comedy. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Step Brothers number 2. Norbit number 3. That's that Norbit number 3. Friday After Next number 4. And Tropic Thunder.
Oh, hey yo, and Tropic Thunder was one of my runner-ups too. That shit was fucking hilarious, man.
Yes.
That shit's hilarious.
Yes. Tropic Thunder is funny as shit, man. Hey, and I ain't gonna lie, a lot of people, you know what I mean, didn't like, you know, Robert Downey Jr. and blackface, and I ain't gonna lie, I don't fuck with that shit. I don't like that shit, you know what I mean? Like, but that shit, Lincoln Osiris, was fucking hilarious. Like, I can't be mad at that. That shit was funny as fuck to me.
Now, low key, like, after shooting our movie, and I know how our movie was edited in certain ways that it was shot to where it will, to some people, it will look like, wait a minute, like, that don't really, you know what I'm saying? But it was mixed that way to make the movie funnier. So, I think he was just like that to make the movie funnier, like.
Nah, that's...
I think they knew, first of all, you knew Robert Downey Jr. wasn't going to be able to play a black man like that.
But to me, a lot of comedy is offensive, okay? A lot of comedy is offensive. But if it's offensive, but it's fucking funny, then that, I mean, it's fucking comedy, then it is what it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I thought the shit was funny. I don't give a fuck. Shit was funny.
Right.
Tom Cruise was fucking hilarious in there. Like, that was a funny motherfucker.
That was funny as hell.
But as far as comedies go, to me, it's hard to beat Coming to America or Step Brothers to me. Because those movies from front to back, if those movies was albums, every song is dope. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, every song is dope. Like, now, as far as some shit that's underrated, that was fucking hilarious, that didn't get a lot of run, my 2 favorite underrated comedies is Who Made the Potato Salad?
Hey, yeah, that movie was fucking hilarious.
Who Made the Potato Salad?
Hey, yeah.
Funny as fuck. And Walk Hard, the Dewey Cox story.
Edith, don't go. She's gone now.
Hey, that was the funniest shit ever. That nigga went from Tui, hey, you know what that remind me of. We ain't gonna say okay, but you know what that remind me of. You funny motherfucker.
Hey, hey, look, man, but for real, you could have said it for real, because we ain't together no more. We ain't been together for years. She had 2 other kids on me and everything. Like,
that shit's going in a movie.
Man, swear
that
to God.
shit gotta go in a movie.
But
then we'll talk about that shit.
One of my favorite underrated movies that really ain't go nowhere is School Dance.
Yeah, that was funny.
That motherfucking nigga Cat Williams in jail.
Oh man, that fucking Mike Epps with that afro and that ponytail. Man, and OG Little Pretty Thug, Kevin Hart.
Hey,
Lunel was funny too.
Hey, Lou Duval, cause that nigga is fucking retarded. That nigga's fucking retarded, man.
Yeah, that was with the School Dance. That was a good one.
It's Josie's boy.
Yo, we back, y'all. We got a special guest in the building. Our first guest, you know what I'm saying? The nigga Hound.
Yeah, though. What's good?
STF, Truth ENT, Truth TV CEO. You know what I'm saying?
You see that? Truth.
He was Randy Lil Man Watson in Loud Summer Nights, for those of y'all that seen that. But I'm wearing my polo robe today in honor of the Ghostface Killer, Raekwon the Chef Verzuz, which happened to be, it's my favorite now. Prior to this, it was Gucci, Jeezy, Snoop Dogg, DMX kind of neck and neck, you know what I'm saying, as my favorite. But that Ray and Ghost had me amped. I was mad I ain't have a party, you know what I mean? Like, get some bottles and shit, roll up, invite the homies over, and just, like, go crazy. But
it's like a nice party.
But real quick, let me ask y'all real fast. How do you feel about the concept of Verzuz? Like, do you think it's dope? You think it's corny? You think, you know what I mean?
I think it's dope, for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people compare a lot of artists to a lot of different artists. So when you can get that artist that, when you can get them artists that's compared to each other in a versus battle, then you can really see like, okay, I see why they compare these two to each other. Like, they're kind of similar. Their voices is kind of similar a little bit.
We kind of been doing this our whole life. Putting like Freddie and Jason together and all that shit. Right. We kind of already was doing this like
how we
win between Fab and Kiss and shit like
so
that.
Y'all,
and that's crazy you said that. It's crazy you said that because that's one of the battles that I want to see.
They did theirs.
They did?
That was one of the first.
That's on my list.
See, I missed it.
That's why I said it.
Yeah, it was one of the first ones.
I missed it.
You gotta go back.
Yeah,
that was one of my favorite ones.
So y'all both are for the verses. Y'all like the shit.
Yeah.
Now let me ask, do you think after the quarantine shit, after this COVID shit, you think they should continue the verses? And I want to know how y'all feel. Do you like verses? And do you feel after quarantine that they should continue doing them? Let us know down in the comments. You know what I'm saying? How y'all feel about it? I say keep the shit going.
I think they should keep it going, but the only thing about it is, it's just, see, the difference about it is, I didn't really like the Jeezy and Gucci battle.
I loved it.
You know what I mean? I loved it, but I didn't. The only thing I didn't like about it is because
I felt like I was in the club watching. That's another one I wish I'd invited a bunch of motherfuckers.
But I just felt
like I was about to watch somebody die.
But listen,
I was nervous.
But see, that's the thing. Like, y'all supposed to be squash the beef, but the whole time But see, I applaud Jeezy because Jeezy kept it grown. You know what I'm saying? He squashed the beef. He squashed the beef. He left it alone. Gucci,
that was grown man.
Yeah,
girl, you gotta
I just feel like if y'all gonna do a versus battle, if y'all gonna do versus battles, and y'all gonna have motherfuckers standing against each other, it should be good vibes because if y'all want this shit to continue to grow and y'all not having good vibes on the stage, 9 times out of 10, something's gonna happen. Somebody's gonna fight. Somebody's gonna get shot.
No doubt.
Some bullshit.
But see, everybody forget that. It's never been confirmed that Jeezy sent the nigga. But a nigga came to kill Gucci in the name of Young Jeezy. And that's why he say smoking on Pookie Low and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
think about it like this, cuz it's just like something you would tell me or you would tell him. You can't assume, because assuming will make an ass out of yourself. We don't know for sure. He never said, yeah, I sent that nigga to Gucci. You know what I mean? He never said none of that shit. And so to me, it's like...
But y'all remember the story that was a bounty on Gucci's chain?
Yeah, I remember that.
And they said it was Jeezy that put the bounty out.
But
if you think about it and if you pay attention to it, I don't know, I'm a street nigga. That's snitching.
Yeah.
That's dry snitching to me.
I wouldn't even say that
That's dry snitching.
I wouldn't even say I bodied that nigga.
Listen, if somebody,
it's known that he bodied him, he caught a case.
Yeah, we know that.
The nigga and didn't go to jail.
But see, I'm not gonna,
because it was self-defense.
I'm not gonna go on TV and go on record and go on interviews and say, yeah, Jeezy, I know Jeezy sent that nigga to me. I know Jeezy sent that nigga. At the end of the day, that's dry snitching.
Yes, that is.
Real nigga shit. If a nigga put money on my head, I'm not gonna go on camera. I'm not gonna go on the internet. I'm not gonna go on YouTube. I'm not gonna go on Facebook or Instagram.
But when they put the money out, they did that on the internet too. So they snitched on themselves.
Yeah, they snitched on themselves.
That was all. The whole shit was on the internet. The whole world knew the whole shit.
At the end of the day, man, y'all dumbass, these dumbass artists out here talking all that gangster shit, all that tough shit, but these motherfuckers.
My whole thing is,
y'all snitching on each other.
I like the shit. I thought it was entertaining.
I thought it was good.
And I'm not mad at Gucci, and I ain't mad at Gucci for still being on some fuck you nigga type shit. I'm not mad. He could have lost his life.
But my thing about it is, if you're gonna squash the beef, you're gonna let that shit go. Like, if you're still gonna have that animosity towards a nigga and still be like, fuck you, and still disrespect me and say, I'm smoking on my nigga Pookie, the beef ain't over. The beef ain't over. The beef ain't squashed.
Yeah.
We still beefing.
It kind of like, it could have low-key lit the fire again.
It could have lit the fire, because me being a real nigga, if I'm sitting on a,
I left there and called the niggas like, cuz.
If I'm sitting there, if I'm versing, if I squash a beef with somebody that killed one of my mans, and we on stage, and that nigga say, all right, just say,
already don't even look right.
Right. So if the nigga
go,
if I'm on, right. But if I'm trying to be a grown man and squash the beef and trying to move on from the situation, and then you come on stage and we were trying to do something good for the people, because first of all,
I give him an A.
We can't have concerts right now because of the pandemic. You know what I'm saying? This is the only way people can.
This is our concerts.
This is our concerts. So me being a real nigga, being a street nigga, if I'm trying to squash the beef and I'm on stage and you talking about you smoking on my nigga, I'm going on you. This rap battle is over. I'm beating you the fuck up on stage.
I wouldn't be able to sit there.
Exactly. But that's why
I give you unless he feel a certain type of way, because he know he sent the nigga, because he the one that got him murked, because he sent the nigga and he got killed. Like,
I give him an A for effort.
Or if he did it in his name, you know what I mean?
It take a lot of.
But like I'm saying, all that shit is speculation.
Yeah, that's why I said I applaud. That's why I said I applaud Jeezy for being a grown man about the situation.
Everybody's like, oh, he's a
both of them though.
I'm like,
both of them though.
First of all,
I ain't no bitch.
But no. But think about this though. You gotta applaud Gucci too though, even though, you know, he was trying to agitate shit with words, but would you be able to sit next to the nigga that sent the nigga to murk you? You know what I'm saying? You would want to front on up on
That's
him.
why I like it so much, because I
would want to go at him too.
But see, so it
take a lot.
So what you saying that? What it sounded like to me, what you saying that, it sounded like Gucci was like, you know what? This is my chance to provoke this nigga to do something to me, so I have a chance to kill this nigga.
Yes, that's what I was.
Or beat his ass in front of everybody on camera.
You know why? Beat his ass in front of everybody on camera.
You know why I like it? Because this, to me, kind of metaphorically, I guess you would say, it's the closest thing we'll get to Tupac and Biggie.
And even though
you know what I mean?
It's like I'm not.
It made me feel like if they was alive, we could have probably got that.
Because I think all rap beef should stay on records. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So if they keep doing it,
I don't condone none of that shit.
Holograms in a minute.
I don't condone none of this shit, but the tension between them is what, I don't know, it kind of made the battle, the verses better. You know what I mean? It made it better, but I enjoyed that one. I wish there wasn't, you know what I mean?
I enjoyed
bullshit.
I enjoyed it too. I enjoyed it too. But I just feel like the versus battle should be nothing but good vibes.
Free my bro that's trapped behind the walls right now. I know all I ever wanted was the sauce. Pay for all my niggas that I lost right now. I know all they ever wanna do was ball. Free my bro that's trapped behind the wall right now. I know. Shout out to my bro. Caught a little case, I can't